Alright, how's it going, everybody? This is Slotty here, and we're going to take a look at Fidel and the Pauper's Paradox by the AM Dole from RPG Maker Web. Let's get going now. I've already played this for a little bit earlier. Apparently I hit a bug and I didn't get one of the skills. It was very frustrating because I was missing like 1/3 of the battle system, but let's try it again and see what happens. We'll try to give our thoughts along the way, maybe report some bugs. This is very early access. Ah, such a nice transition. I really like this first area, and the art is just fantastic. Alright, we're breakdancing in the white diamond void area. Now, I was told these chickens are some kind of debug thing. I don't know. But I sure want to interact with them. Just jump! Yeah! Like Mama said, just have confidence. Love the sounds and music. Another one of those chickens! That was a very cool effect. Alright, we're like 20 seconds in and we get a battle. I don't know if the video's picking this up. There's a really cool sounds. Everything's got like a reverb and echo to it. So we're with a little tutorial battle here. I'm guessing this is showing how our confidence points builds up as we take damage. We can't do anything other than panic right now. Get up, Fiddle. Are you forfeiting? But Mr. Crystal is hurting me. I don't know what to do. Breakdance in the void. That's what you do. Shimmy, shimmy. Receive the item espresso. Words. No. But this is only because I played it earlier. It's also a lot of info, like a whole paragraph dump. Heal, you're in danger. Poison lock, defend yourself. So this whole battle system revolves around us guarding to build up our con P. It's a neat system. I just kind of wish we started with a little bit so every battle didn't play off of me usually guarding. So we'll have to do it again. There we go. We got a full bar. Gots to get away. I don't want to do this. So you'll resign every time there's a challenge? No, Go ahead, cower. Where will that lead you? So I wanted to point something out. These E's have a weird line in them. And then these C's, the way they curl in, look like the E's if it wasn't for the line. I don't know, I'm not sold on this font. Spineless fear strengthens the challenge. Only confidence can overcome your obstacles. Fight. Let's touch this purple or pink thing. Received engage skills, attack, and blustery day. I guess we have to equip boring sword. A lot of loading. Now see, I got this on my first playthrough. I did get the crash. and then afterwards I never received one of the skills. So we'll go ahead and save to be safe, because like I said, it's already happened once. Attack! Now is your chance! And see, this right here tells us attack is pretty much worthless. 1 con P, almost no damage, and I'm going to take a bunch of damage in return. I'd rather guard, take less damage, and hopefully deal more damage out, like this right here. Now this works like a leech skill, I believe. Oh, he's cocking this crack. So we have to guard again. And we're just shy. I think we're going to have to do it again. Alright, now we got a bunch of this. We'll just keep putting on these stacks for this fella. I've been using the wind skill. So apparently this whole battle system revolves around building these stacks of states. And there's wind, I think we'll get a lightning, and then there's fire. Now my first playthrough I never got the fire, so the system didn't balance itself out. But apparently right here, I didn't see this on my first playthrough, I was completely oblivious to it, but there is a number, so he's got 2 stacks of the green, the wind. I would assume he has 3 now, but I'm not sure they have a chance to do it every time. Let's find out. Yeah, he's got 3. But we're running low on health day. Let's go ahead and whack it again. And he's got to cock his crack. There's the lightning skill. Take attack with an advantage element to juggle and deal big damage. Alright. Let's go and put one of these stacks on this fella here. There we go. And do we still have... Oh, we have 4 on that guy. Yeah, let's go and whack him with the lightning. 16! Butane lighter unlocked. Attack with an advantage element to juggle and deal big damage. This is the same thing we just saw. Shock to burn. Break him. Finish the fight. Now see, we did it just like it said, but it barely does any damage. And we're almost dead ourselves. Let's go ahead and guard up, see if we can get a heal in. Oh, I think we're just shy. Yeah, it's 10. Alright, let's get a heal going. I guess we're doing some DOT damage with the fire. And we're gonna have to guard again. You know what would be kind of cool if you got like a random amount of the MP, con P stuff just from time to time. Like, oh, every 3 rounds, here's a random amount of MP just to kind of keep everything on your toes. Do we start these stacking nonsense over again? What do we do? Well, that was better than one thing of fire. Well, let's hit him with this thing again. Yeah. You bird. Go ahead and heal up. It's not bad. I like low-numbered games. I hate when damage right from the level 1 is like, oh, you did 400 damage. It's like, man, where are we going to be by the end of the game? 999. Oh, let's hit him with the fire. I don't think that would do more than 4 since he had the advantaged element. Let's hit him with fire again. Let's see if we can take him out. Oh, we got him. Now loading. Oh man, I really wish you'd put a custom loading screen on, especially one, how many times I've seen it so far. And it may be because we're recording. That's cool. I'm blinded. My tinnitus is acting up. That's a super cool sound effect. Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Feels good to be back. I love all the little musical flourishes. Oh, hello, Mr. Scary Monster Guy. I'm Fiddle. Hey, were you stuck in that mean Mr. Crizzle? Indeed, that was I, and if you don't mind, I have a score to settle with the man with a crooked ideology. See how that C looks like an E? But the E's have this weird line. How wooed of you! Mama said you should introduce your name first. Oh, of course. How silly of me to forget. I'm just a wee shadow between the folds of your pretty little noggin. You never pay me any mind unless it's time to sleep. But that's a mouthful. Just call me the Maker. Pleasantries and all that yada yada. You know, my eyes were down here fixing to read, and she's jumping around and doing all that stuff. I almost missed it. Why are you hitting me? You know, you don't look very scared. You're just breakdancing in front of his face. To make you angry, I can't set a crooked ideology straight until you're spiteful. Get cocky, kid. Boop, boop. Very cool effect. Stop. I want anger. I don't want to be angry. I said, get pissed off. And I said stop. Alright. She went Super Saiyan. That's a cool little bloom effect on her bust there. That's enough. I just want happiness, not angry. Ah, the selfish motivation of being content, and how we despise disruption to it. I think bursting your ego would be a good warm-up. This kind of feels weird with her bust still on screen. Oh, I love the transition. And that's super cool. Face holding it out. This is one thing I don't like though. I could attack and get one MP and do almost no damage and leave myself open. So I'm stuck guarding like every time. At least in my mind, but I'm an idiot. Things get complicated fast when you're overly confident, don't they? I wasn't very confident, to be honest with you. See, I started with no confidence. What do we got? Let's guard again. We got some new skills. Let's go ahead and try these boogers out if we can. We got glowing diamond things. Halves your con P, but grants you 2 actions per turn. That's good. Not like it ever gets built up that high anyway. Alright, we'll hit you with fire and then we'll guard. One weird thing I noticed, say I'm short con P, I can't guard one turn, gain con P, then use another action. I have to select them both with the resources that I have at the time. Alright, so we need to start stacking our green stuff on people. Oh, we have to do it twice. Oh, he brought 2 friends. Kinda sucks. Alright. So let's hit this guy since he was here first. And that was 6, so that should leave me with 4. Let's see what this does. That was, man, that was not good. That was not a good skill at all. That's kind of like attack. I took the bait. And we're stuck guarding. I feel like that didn't block that at all. And we're going to have to heal and then we'll be stuck guarding again. How do I only have 3? And we're stuck guarding again. Maybe we can suck enough of this crap up. So that was 6. Should leave us with 5. We're also open for attacks, so this is gonna suck. What happened? Nothing happened. She didn't do anything. Why did that happen? Does it have a chance to fail? Oh great, homie's thing went away. And let's guard. I feel like we're stuck in a loop. Also, I believe I was told we're not supposed to win this fight. It's okay to lose. That just sounds like something a loser would say. I'm just... what do we have? We have 6. Is that a 1? Alright, so let's go and turn him green. And guard. We'll go and whack him with the lightning, and then we'll guard. I wonder if we should have put another green state on it. Hey, at least we have enough to act again. Should we hit him with this for twice? Yes, it's awesome. Well, it did 7, I guess. Maybe he can't move? Alright. Now we can hit this nerd with... Did I select the right thing? Oh, it's wigging out. Alright. Well, I didn't really do that much damage. I know it does the DOT, but... Let's get a heal going. What is that? Does that stop me from healing? That's weird. I mean, it's already slow enough with all the guarding, and then for stuff to have a chance to fail, or maybe he's got a chance to stop it. I don't know. Really slows it down even more. Oh, I'm burned. hit him with another one of these. And then we'll switch to lightning. We're not fixing the die. Let's see. We really should have wound up with like 10 or 11 of these, you would think, with all these dudes. He's got 2. Oh, that guy's missing it. Put one back on you, fella. How am I short 1? I'm probably gonna die now. Alright, let's whack him with that guard. Hopefully we don't die. 16, that's not bad. What was that? Poison? What was it? Let's hit him with another one of these. Oh, homie lost his green. Put that back on him and guard. Fun to make. I guess he gets some heat, yeah. Really cool sound when we're fixing to die. Been a lot cooler if it gave me the right. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of random. Like I said, no big deal. We were supposed to die. On my other playthrough, man, I think I fought this guy for like 20 minutes and won. But I didn't have the fire, so it was just wind, 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 lightning, wind, wind, wind. Sorry, Half-Pint, this is just business. And you're just a line in the expenses. Super cool. Looks like Tweak from South Park. That's a cool effect. Did it slow down? Or is it just really slow? And so the fool appears before the vacant stage. No, it's running at a smooth 60. The skirmish is ineffective, Shadow. Your failure will always be. This is really weird to tell who's talking sometimes when their bust is still on the screen. Locked into our eternal war as usual. You may steer this elephant, but I am the elephant. What empty street do you dance on this day, Pauper? Save your pithy remarks, Shadow. I have prepared an assessment. That's why we and the girl exist. I see. You want to play a game. No longer wishing to preach in tune or word. You've got my attention, Pauper. Consider this an assessment to define where our confidence lies. Our perpetual question. Is it between the wrinkles of the ticker, the hands we shake along the way, or perhaps a place in between? Indeed, we each have a part to proctor. At the end of this, you and I will have our answer. Then, like siblings, we can move on to the next ceaseless argument. Always moving forward, Shadow. Just like the dragonfly, Pauper. Play your part. Wolf? I don't know, that's strange to me. That's pretty neat. The void chicken. Confidence, perhaps a paradox. We'll meet again, Fiddle. But for now, our time is over. Goodbye. Placeholder, the platform just fills. I mean, I get it. This is early access. But this right here, this whole super white, fade to white thing, I mean, that would work. You know, at least till you get your placeholder. And our tinnitus sound. Every musician's nightmare. Fiddle and the Pauper's Paradox. I'm going to apologize right now if I say Fidel, because my brain wants to read it that way. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven? Is it fish jumping over a fence? What is that? Mediterranean. It's best be time to wake up, lass. You're sleeping the daylight away. Damn, she's huge compared to her. My head really hurts. Where am I? You're in the best inn and hospice and crossroad commune, 'cause it's the only one. As for the pain, Trav said he found you conked out after an awful tumble. After I took a look-see, excuse me, you seem to be healthy. And judging by the way you pounced out of your bed, I'd wager you're fit as a fiddle. Yeah, I fit many places. Well, you best be hightailing it out of here. Her bust blinking made me think it was her for a second. Sad to say, ever since the Baker feller set up shop 24 months ago, this town's grown a whole lot lonelier. Man, this is like when you ask the parent of a toddler, how old's your kid? And they're like, oh yeah, 32 months. Why'd you say they're almost 3, bro? It was just 2 years. It's weird, 24 months ago. 24 months? How long did I sleep? Trav found you around an hour ago for Crow's last call. How long you been sleeping before this is up in the air, and judging by the crater you left, that must have been pretty high up in the air. Never mind all that, though. Afraid the commune just ain't a place for a youngster like yourself. Mayhaps you should be treading towards the city slickers. Paradiso, West City. Commune ain't nothing no more. No, sometimes it's cloudy and sometimes it's sunny, and when it's randy, I smile. When it's sunny, I smile. Have confidence and don't give up. Yeah. When I don't want to do boring things or homework, Mama shouts, don't fiddle, do your work. So don't give up and let me help make all the people happy, okay? Or were they unhappy? Well, I'd wager those were some cute words, whatever that meant. You do as your little heart is desiring. Well, if you're setting on sticking around, then I suppose it's best show you around the community. Come along, darling. Trav, I'm going to show the youngster our town. Don't scare the customers away with your sour mood while I'm gone. Almost missed the balloon because my eyes were down. Right this way, dear. Oh, that's kind of a strange zoom in. You'll have to forgive Trav. He ain't exactly a poet. In fact, I've heard he eats more. I've heard cats more poetic than him. His cease look like ease. Actions speak louder than words, though, girlie. Well, this here is Crossroad Commune. She really ain't much to look at. But I'd like to give you a tour if you got time. On my first playthrough, I did the tour. It's kind of long. The dialogue's not bad. It just starts to overstay its welcome a little bit. And let's see if we can actually get to some gameplay before we hit like an hour mark or something. Fiddle? That's a mighty lovely instrument. Were your folks a fan of music? No, Mama just said don't fiddle with your food. Well, bless your little mind, darling. Anywho, you can play whatever you want. Just be careful, girlie. You should get yourself too injured to continue. Trav and I'll pick you up for a fee, of course. Well, darling, it was good meeting you. Stop by at any time you want to chat. Thanks, Meta Lady. Let's talk more soon, okay? Save system is for some odd reason an item. The dev mentioned he's going to do a custom save thing. So for right now, he's got this built into place, but it's very awkward. I don't understand. We picked up like a page, or maybe that was trash. So like I said, on my first playthrough, I took the tour, I talked to all the people. We'll only talk to a couple of people here, and then we'll go try to get to some gameplay. Where are we at with our time? Yeah, so we're like almost 30 minutes in, and we're only past the tutorial area. Hi! Oh God, what more could you want? Where's his shirt? You already took my home, at the very time when this godforsaken town forgot how to trust. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm Fiddle, wanna be friends? Girl, don't you see I'm panicking right now? Friends, friends! First of all, didn't your parents teach you about strangers? They taught me not to play with my food. Second of all, I don't want friends. I just want one moment, one iota, where it doesn't feel like life is dishing out sloppy helpings of misery on a silver platter. I am pretty hungry. Last night I fell down. Want to see my cut? Just, please, I don't think I'm asking for a lot. I swear I can pull myself out of this grave I've been tossed into, but I just want a break. Just give me a break, please. Sure, I'll go find us some food. I'll be back later, okay? Yeah, it's more of a sparkly page. The house for sale. We ain't got no money. So apparently, see, these are all custom sprites here and here. The rest of the guys are kind of defaultish. I guess they're still placeholders, I would imagine. So this is another one. This is Joy. I talked to her in my first playthrough. It's a pretty cute little interaction. It goes on for a little bit. Oh, hey. Unless there's something I'm missing here, this map feels almost pointless. I hate when the perspective changes. It's really wet here. How can I call Mr. Sun to come play? Child, please stop. Oh, hi, mister. Are you here to go swimming? The water looks too dangerous for swimming. You might drown. No, child, I'm not here to play. I heard from the townsfolk that you ventured to such a dangerous place. I couldn't possibly stand by knowing a child came to these vicious waters. The seas are far too upset for a child to traverse safely. I'm old enough to return safely, mister. And I can do magic stuff. Want to see? No, child. Strength cannot overcome the environment. The seas are upset. They are bitter and cold. It's as if someone snuffed out the warmth of these great waters. You are a stubborn child, aren't you? I suppose in trying times we need someone with stubborn strength. If you are certain you can restore the warmth to the vast seas, then I will not stop you. Across this bay, at the edge of the waters, there is an old lighthouse. I fear something may have happened at the lighthouse. Oh, so I just need to swim there? Goodness, no. See, this right here is starting to overstay its welcome a little bit. Okay, I came down here to play the game. Unfortunately, the storm has destroyed our connection with Smallport across the bay. Surely one ship must have survived if not blown off course. If you can find a ship, then you'll be able to go to the lighthouse. Okay, I just need to find a boat. That sounds easy. I wouldn't underestimate the danger with such frivolous words. These seas will pay no respect to such a brash attitude. Find a ship and go to the lighthouse, but respect the waters. I will inform Mediterrina and Traveler that you are attempting to warm the vast seas. Be safe, child. Mister, is everything okay? I thought I just remembered something useful, but it seems to have slipped my mind. Never mind, be safe, child. See, I feel like that right there didn't respect my time. So these things are like oh, the music kind of got a little loud. These things are, yeah, transfer events. It's very cool. We can work back to the town, I believe. Very cool music. It got a little loud though. I went from like stupid loud to like nothing. That was strange. I wonder if that's just a me thing. Okay, let's see if we can save here without breaking too much. We'll use a... Dude, all these loading screens are making me nervous. We'll use a different slot. I feel like when we back out of the save, it's reloading the whole map. And guess what we have to start the battle doing? Guarding! Kinda wish we had that double move skill still. I mean, because right now they get 2 moves for my 1. And I can't even do anything. I have to guard again. With the wind, I guess. Yeah, that's what I want. Some 5 damage from a frickin' mouse. Okay, 3 damage. Or crazy monster jellyfish. And I'm 1 shy of a hill? That's... I don't know about this, man. A lot of sitting around waiting to play. Man, I love this this custom weather, this rain. It just looks awesome. And I like how our health is low. We got this red vignette going around the battle screen. Super cool. So we got to mend the wound. It'll leave us with 5. It'll also leave us open for an attack. Alright, maybe we can kill one of these. Should do this with 5 again. I really don't like this mouse. I'm gonna hit him with it. And then we're gonna hit him with the lightning and see what happens. Or we're not. We're gonna have to guard and then try to heal? Oh no. This has the lightning. 8. I feel like for some nukes, I feel like we're fighting mini-bosses. It's so crazy I didn't die on my first round and I'm having just crap frickin' luck here. We'll try again real quick. Dude, come on. About 3 or 4 seconds of unnet. Ouch, that mistake cost me 0 bubbles because I don't have any bubbles. This cave in my first playthrough spit me out over here and trapped me. Hey, we got something in here. Super cool animation. Hopefully we don't have to get stuck by a cutscene with the... Oh, I hate that. Wait, please. For fucking what, dude? What the fuck did I do? Alright, well that's a bug. That was strange because I was pushing down. Well, I thought I was. Let's see, now we're up. Alright. So, there's no run in this game, no auto dash, anything like that. Her move speed's just on the line of what I can tolerate, I feel. Especially because I'm not going to be able to outrun these guys. We probably jacked it up, huh? Well, there's 0. Well, yeah, take all 0 of them. And it's these two assholes again. The rat's attack does better, more damage than my fucking magic shit. This is fucking bullshit, bro. Oh look, we got a guard again. And then now we're gonna have to probably turn around and heal because the fucking rat does more damage than I can. You know, that's kind of a cool healing skill, man. There's something about single-party turn-based games that you got to do something a little different. The turn economy is, you know, not in my favor, and then to top it off, I have to guard. What the fuck was that? So we're gonna die again, even though I had like half fucking health, dude? So now we die because you can't prevent damage? That's bullshit, dude. My whole first playthrough, the jellyfish wasn't even doing damage, and now this guy does freaking 5? Anyways, that's it, I'm done. This was Fidel and the Pauper's Paradox. It's a beautiful looking game, the art is great, it's got a nice... I'm pushing Z, for whatever reason Z and X don't work, which is... That Pac-Man guy killed me, even though he's got a... Why does he have a cloud over his head? 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 1000... Oh look, I can play again, and that cost me 0 fucking bubbles, because you won't give me the fucking bubbles. Alright, the mapping here is fucking fantastic. I want to show something real quick to the dev. The mapping in town is fantastic. I feel like this whole town area is disjointed from the rest of it. The rest of it plays kind of like an old school Zelda game. Like you get some tools to interact with the environment. Yeah, watch this. You could break this. See that? Also, I can put this purple book on my head. So the mapping is gorgeous, especially the layout. Like the level we were just in, it loops back on itself to make going back, backtracking easier. The art style is fantastic. I kind of hate that we only get like 2 or 3 of these custom sprites. I love how she's got an idle animation. I'm just not sure about it. I feel like she's breakdancing. Like the big scary monster is supposed to be scaring us and hurting us, and she's saying, "Oh no, stop!" But she's just kind of shimmying back and forth. It's odd to me. But the music, the sound design is wonderful. The battle system is something different. There is a bit of luck to it, or a good amount of luck to it. At least that's what the descriptions say. Like I said, my other playthrough, I'm missing 1/3 of the skills and didn't die once. Every battle lasted 20 to 30 minutes, though. And that's just a bit much. I think this game has got a lot of promise. It's got to go back in the oven for a little bit longer and cook a little bit longer. But I like the way it's going. I like the way it's been presented. It's something different than your typical RPG Maker game. There are a couple of things. Like I said, Z and X doesn't work. That's kind of weird. The saving system's weird, but the dev explained he's going to be doing a custom thing. Options. I'm pushing Z again. There's a ton of options that's outside the game, so I guess we can push an X now. Let's go to title. That's a very cool transition. tons of options, but I don't know what any of it means. You know, it gave us the option at the beginning of the game, and it's like, I don't know what any of that means. Super accessibility, I would guess. You know, key bindings, command room, message speed, battle animation speed, all this stuff. But the key bindings, man, is I can't read any of that. No, I'm old and I have crappy eyes, but I have no idea what this says. Absolutely no idea what this says. And, you know, when you try to change something, I don't know what any of this means either. Like, what's an options menu hotkey? What's a, you know what I mean? It's a button fox quirk. It's just strange. Also, I was playing with a controller. Controller doesn't have an R key to reload the lightning. And then naming stuff like classic standard, modern standard, I don't know what that means. So it's like, there's options there, but it's kind of a bit much. Kind of like that big paragraph right at the very first battle. Alright, so this has been Fidel and the Pauper's Paradox by the A.M. Dole. Nolan, I'm sorry, I'm not going to try to butcher your last name. I apologize for that. So we talked a little bit about the game. Let's go ahead and score it. And talk a little bit more. So this was an early access beta. It's probably going to go back in the oven for a little bit, so I would imagine this game's going to change a lot before it's fully released. Gameplay. All this is out of 1 to 5. 1 to 5. It's all arbitrary, doesn't matter anyways. It's kind of like whose line is it anyways. The points are made up and nobody wins. So gameplay, besides the battles being a little strange and played out this very prescriptive, very the same way. Hey, you're going to start out and you're going to guard. You might be able to do one thing, but you're going to guard. But I really like the Zelda puzzles, the town mechanic. Yeah, using the map tools for the Zelda things. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's not just walk around, go to town, talk to people, go fight a dungeon. So I definitely like this one a lot. Then we got audio, man. This is where this game really excels. If you guys check this game out, definitely wear some headphones. There's sounds with reverbs and echoes just slapping back for like 30 friggin' seconds. Music's wonderful. I believe he wrote all the music himself. I've never heard any of it before. The visuals are really well done. I feel like the game has a strong art style and identity. It's got a particular vision that it wants to go with. Unfortunately, we only have a few busts, a few custom sprites, but they're done really well, the ones that are there. And everything else is marked as a placeholder, so we know it's going to change. So I expect the visuals to probably go up to a 5 by the time this thing releases. Now this is where this game really drags, the pacing. I was not a fan of the pacing. I like my games a little bit higher tempo. But this thing really dragged from the movement speed, which didn't bother me as much as it did some other people. It's right at my tolerance level, but it does bother me when you're in a dungeon area and the Pac-Man ghosts are chasing you and they either move at the same speed or what feels like, and I know this is not true, it feels like they're moving a little bit faster. And it's just, I can't really outrun them 9 times out of 10. The dialogue, written very well, but has a tendency to overstay its welcome. It's a little long. I could be like, yeah. Well, there was 5 text boxes we might have been able to cut out. Technical, I feel like I should score it a little bit higher, but there's a few bugs. The save system's a little wonky, but we talked about that. That's going to get replaced. There's some times when you jump out of an interior map into the town map, it kind of does some weird flickering. Fidel Sprite typically will do some flickering at the first part of a map or reloading a screen. I noticed coming from the menu back to the map, it'll kind of jitter a little bit. Same thing when you save. Sometimes the now loading screen popped up a lot for me. I went into a cave map, got teleported back out, on a hill that I can't move on. In the ocean area, there is a map to the right and down that leads you to a map where it never fades in. You're stuck searching in the dark. So there's a couple of bugs. It's early access. That's part of what this was finding them. But other than that, the battle system's very ambitious. I have a feeling there's a lot going on under the hood. There's a lot of well uses of plugins and filter effects and just all kinds of effects. It's just very fantastic. It seems competently put together aside from the few bugs. So hopefully the dev can get that taken care of. We bump this thing up next time. Story. There's not a lot of it there. Like I said, everything's written very well. The dialogue's well. It could be a little wordy for my taste. But really, besides the beginning, we don't get a lot of story. We get a lot of backstory and learn some of the NPCs' personalities around town, but it's not really moving the story forward any at all. So the beginning void area provides a lot of intrigue. There's some juxtaposition between cute, bubbly Fiddle and the big, crazy, upside-down face purple monster guy. And then we have about 10 seconds of the Pauper, I guess, and it leaves us with a lot of intrigue and mystery and wanting to know more, but unfortunately we don't find out anymore, so we're going to have to leave this kind of in the middle with the 3. So that's going to bring us up to a total of 21. I definitely suggest checking out this game if this thing interests you when it becomes available. I know the dev is going to be working very hard on it, at least with what he told me. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I've been Slotty. We're going to be checking out people's indie games, mainly RPG Maker games, because this is where I hang out. If this is something that interests you or something that you like, please consider giving it a like and subscribe, and we'll see you at the next one. Bye!